Welcome back to our series on mastering professional networking. I'm Wally Sharif, and this week we're focusing on the foundation of networking success, building your professional network. Whether you're starting from scratch or looking to expand your existing connections, this session is packed with strategies to help you create a powerful, opportunity-rich network. Now let's start with the fundamental truth. Building a strong professional network is about quality, not quantity. It's not a race to collect the most business cards or LinkedIn connections. It's about creating meaningful relationships that can propel your career or business forward. Where do we start? First step is to be clear about your goals. What do you want to achieve through your network? Are you looking for mentors, potential clients, or collaborators? Having a clear vision will help you focus your efforts and connect with the right people. Now let's talk about where and how to make these connections. Traditional networking events are still valuable, but they're just the tip of the iceberg. Industry conferences, workshops, and seminars are great places to meet like-minded professionals. But don't overlook the power of digital platforms. LinkedIn, Twitter, and even Instagram can be powerful tools for connecting with professionals in your field. When you're at an event or reaching out online, remember that first impressions matter. Craft a compelling story, a brief, engaging summary of who you are and what you do. Here's the key. Make it about them, not just about you. Instead of just stating your job title, talk about the problems you solve and the value you bring. This approach immediately makes you more memorable and relevant to the person you're meeting. Now let's address one of the biggest challenges in networking, exchanging contact information. We've all been there, fumbling with business cards, trying to remember names, messing around with those QR codes, and struggling to find a pen. This is where technology can be a game changer. The Follow Up Now mobile app allows you to quickly capture contact details, notes about your conversation, and even follow-up messages automatically, all with a few taps on your phone. No more lost opportunities due to misplaced business cards or forgotten conversations. But building your network isn't just about making new connections. It's about strengthening the existing ones. Look at your current contacts. Who haven't you spoken to in a while? Who could you reconnect with? Sometimes the best opportunities come from rekindling old relationships. Now here's a pro tip. Become a connector. When you meet someone new, think about who in your existing network might benefit from knowing them. By making introductions and connecting others, you position yourself as a valuable node in your professional ecosystem. Now let's talk about that big elephant in the room, the follow-up. This is where most networking efforts fall apart. You meet someone interesting, have a great conversation, and then nothing. The connection fizzles out because neither party followed up. And this is why the build phase of networking is inseparable from the maintain phase, which we'll dive into next week. Follow up now, you can deliver follow-up messages the next day, every time. But it's not just about remembering to reach out. It's about following up in a meaningful way. Reference something specific from your conversation. Share an article they may find interesting, or suggest a concrete next step. This thoughtful approach sets you apart and lays the foundation for a strong professional relationship. Building a professional network doesn't happen overnight. But with these strategies and the right tools, you can create a network that becomes your greatest professional asset. In our next video, we'll explore how to maintain and nurture these connections for long-term success. Until then, start putting these building techniques into practice. And to supercharge your networking efforts, download the Follow Up Now mobile app from the Apple Store. Remember, every connection is an opportunity, and make sure you're ready to seize it. And then let's go to work.